I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar. Welcome everyone to the GW3 Live today. I think we got a hot mic on there. Janet is the only microphone that should be open. Everybody else, if you guys just turn your volume down, that'd be awesome. We are live right now. Not only are we live in the clubhouse, we are live on YouTube, as well as we're live right there on Facebook. My name's Renee Noor. I'm so excited. Today it's all about gratitude. That's right. And you know what's so great about gratitude? It's how we start off our day every day, guys, every day. Today it's all about green also. So please make sure you lighten up the airways. Make sure you lighten up the comments with everywhere you can possibly put some greens up. We'd love to see that. Guys, we have an incredible show. So if you're right there you're right there on YouTube, you can put some green up. If you're right there in the clubhouse, please fill those walls up. GW3 is live. We have a full cast of phenomenal women that's traveled from all around the world. Our first beauty is always one that knows how to show up with great energy. No matter where you are, you'll hear her voice a mile away. That's right. She's from Las Vegas, giving us nothing but great energy. The one and only Miss Janet Alvarado. Hey, beauty, how are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Starting off my day with gratitude just changes my spirit and ignites me. And not just that, but being with community, getting in the prayer room this morning, listening to stories and shares. And, it's amazing. The way we're going and the way what we choose to come in. Gratitude will change your life. Yes, it will.
Absolutely. I love that. Somebody hashtag gratitude will change our life. Gratitude will change your life. Today, we're going to be talking about the 7 rules of gratitude and what it can do for you as well. That's right. 7 rules of life, guys. 7 rules of life. So I want to make sure we bring all of these other beauties right here on the set. Our next beauty, you know her. She has Mr. Desi. She is the mompreneur. She's an amazing businesswoman that knows how to reach the masses just with her energy alone. Over there in New York City, Miss Mary Kim Farkas. Woo!
Hello, everyone. How are you, beauties? I'm so grateful to be here.
I know you look incredible,
Thank
incredible, Mary Kim.
You too.
Absolutely. And we hope we can
you.
see Desi today as well, Mary
Yes,
Kim.
I will bring him on. He's off for the holidays and he's getting over a cold. So yeah, we're momaging, right? Like momager, like I'm doing
I
all the
love
things.
it.
I agree. Gratitude will definitely change your life. I've been doing it for like since I'm my late 20s. It truly makes a difference of how you see this world and allows you to go through all the adversities, all the negativity, and you have the power of your mind to shift that. So I love that you do the prayer room every day because spreading that awareness and that gift that we can give ourselves is crucial, especially now. Love it.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, one of the greatest things, Mary Kim, you just shared, not only is prayer has made an impact in our personal lives, but it also, through the spirit alone, it has also impacted our businesses.
Yes.
Every day we come into the new space when we get closer to God. And that truly just really, like they said, how you do anything is how you should do everything. And one of the greatest things is we pray about our businesses as well as everybody else's business as well. So thank you so very much, Mary Kim. Well, you know, ladies, we got special treats today. That's right. We got special treats. I'm going to bring both of them up, okay? These superstars and their superheroes, they walk around with their capes as well as their crowns every day. Our first beauty is right there in New York City, not too far from you, Miss Mary Kim. She is definitely a mother that has truly have an appreciation for her organization, for her company, but most importantly for her family. She just came back from Italy, and oh my goodness, she knows there's big hearts around her entire life for me. And then the other one is also a mother. She's right here in the Atlanta area, and she's as well. Both of them are phenomenal where it relates to real estate. Women in business are managing and taking care of things. Without further ado, let's bring up both of our beauties right here. Woo, 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 woo,
Maria
woo.
Genevieve.
Let's start with Miss Marie Lee. Woo, Maria. Sorry about that. So how
Um,
are you ladies doing today? Oh my goodness. How are
Hey,
you doing?
Genevieve, go right ahead, honey. You're muted.
You're
Unmute your mic.
muted. Yeah, one of the ladies are muted. Well, you go ahead and speak.
Okay, here I am.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry about that. I'm just so excited to be here. Thank you so much for the inclusion. Great to see your beautiful faces.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're excited to have you. You're making your debut here with us. How does that feel, Beauty?
Oh, it feels great. I just feel like I'm a queen amongst queens.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And you are. Isn't that right, Mary Kim, alongside with Janet? Isn't that correct? She is.
all queens. Exactly. So glad to have you all here. Amazing. Can't wait for this conversation.
Yes.
Oh,
And Maria, you just came back from your hometown, Italy. Oh my goodness. You look great. What have you done, girl? You are just looking like 10 years younger over there.
yes. Well, I tell you, being with family definitely does a lot. At first, I was in Sicily, and the show was amazing. It was a talent show, and the winner for my show was there. She was on stage. She loved being there, and it was an experience. She is a believer, and we were talking God the whole time, and talking gratitude the whole time. And it was nice how God just brings people together. We saw so many beautiful churches in Sicily. And then we were there for 5 days. And then I went to my hometown for 3 days. I visited with my family. I ate a lot of food. Gelato was number one on my list, even though it wasn't cooked. Thank goodness. It was milk. Then it would be milk. I learned how to make some of our special meals in my region, and I videoed my aunt doing that, both my aunts doing that. So it was good. I mean, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. because, yeah, my brain thinks it's 9 a.m. instead, but I've been up and really feeling wonderful and grateful and just happy to be among my GW3 family right now.
Ooh, wee! Come on now. So, can you give us some of those great recipes? I know you can, because
I got one better for you. I'm gonna cook
okay.
and invite you all over.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
I hope you
After
say that
that
when you eat
21
it.
day challenge, we're going to be ready to go and get some more carbs, right, Janet? Well, I love what you said, Maria. You were able to find your life and energy just by going back, being around family. That is so powerful right there, guys. Family truly can be no matter what, no matter how, and no matter where is your blood family or if it's a new family, because that's what we have here as well, guys. We look at it as the quality time that we spend together. And I'm looking at you, and again, you're just radiant and you're glowing over there. So I'm so grateful that you had the time to spend there in Italy. Despite everything that's going on in the world, we always have to find the quality of life no matter what happens. And that's one of the truest things that we talk about here in just giving gratitude for each and every day. Now, we have our superstar, our new be here breaking in her debut, Miss Genevieve over there.
Yes.
And guys, it's still hard to believe that she tells me she has kids that's like in their 20s. I'm like, what are you talking about? So talk to us about how important it is that gratitude is so important in your life. Please tell us, Genevieve.
Yes, gratitude is really important. What I'm grateful for right now is just my bonus stepdaughters. Well, they're not really stepdaughters; they're like my daughters. And I have a son. He's 27 years old. Never had any daughters, and so I'm just excited to be able to be a bonus mother for these beautiful girls. They bring so much delight in my life, and just to be a role model for them as well. So that's something that I'm very grateful for, just such a blessing in my life.
Well, we're so happy that you have realized the importance of having your family a part of your journey. Whether, like we said, it doesn't have to be your blood, but you know what? She's a part of you no matter what. And I'll say this too, guys, because even for those who may not have kids, that's okay. We know sometimes we have to be auntie. And if you're an auntie, if you don't have a child, they sometimes become your children. How many of you guys have experienced that? Having to take care of like nephews and nieces. Okay, so you can understand, right, Janet? It doesn't matter, right? You're still going to be right there for them, right?
Absolutely.
I think, Janet, you're muted, Janet.
Okay, there I am. Oh, for sure. They say it takes a village to raise a child,
Mhm.
and that village is your family. When you all come together as one village and succeed and encourage each other and support each other and grow together. Oh man, you not just get your family empowered, you get your communities empowered. And when your communities are empowered, the world's empowered. Can you just envision it? Close your eyes and see it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So it starts in the home with your family. So gratitude for family
Mhm.
always.
Absolutely powerful, powerful there. As we're here right now, we're live, guys. If you're in the clubhouse, make sure not only you're spreading the energy, we're going to be coming into the clubhouse real soon as well. Because, guys, what's so great about where we are in this space is all about inclusivity as well as unity. Can somebody hashtag that? GW3 is truly about inclusivity as well as unity. We have watched what have taken place over a short period of time. And you know what? I'll say this, guys, and this is for those out there. If you still have big dreams, I want to get off the vision board. We got new dream boards that's coming for 2022. It's time for you to start dreaming. So no more vision boards. It's about your dreams. Because how many of you guys have great dreams, but you have yet to really put them into reality? If you have not put those dreams into reality, this is the new season for 2022. As we're preparing for our end of the year, GW3 is going to be all about dream boards. And I want you to dream big. We have the opportunity of having Frederick Penny right with us for our Power to Soar Leadership Conference. He was one of our main keynote speakers. And as he poured into those young leaders, our future leaders, Malika's son was one, alongside her beautiful daughter, as well as a couple of the other GW3 young leaders. He said, dream big.
Right.
Dream big. Can everybody say that with me? Come on. Dream
Dream big. Yes.
Mary Kim, what are some of those dreams that you have that you don't want to hold you back from? You don't want to hold yourself back from reaching those dreams. What are some of the dreams that you have? Please share, Mary Kim.
I have so many dreams. I believe that we have to dream bigger than what we can see how we're going to get there, because that's God, that's gratitude, that's manifestation. And I have to say, I've been really blessed. Everything around me, my son, my home, being a monthly contributor to as an author on this blog post, becoming chapter president, becoming chairwoman, like all these things to help empower women, help me spread this word, the word of just like, no matter what adversities you've gone through, you can get through anything. Like, that doesn't happen because I sat on the couch. That doesn't happen because I didn't dream big. That doesn't happen because I didn't believe in myself, even on the days of doubts, even on the days that I'm like, I'm not really sure how I'm going to get there, but you just put it out there. The bigger you dream, you're not holding yourself back, and go for it, because no matter who you ask, it's still a 50% chance that this person or this job or this opportunity is going to say yes back to you. But if you don't ask, you never know. And I truly believe that your God or whoever created you planted all those dreams in you when you were born in that womb. And it's yours to take. So while you're here, take it. Enjoy the moment and just go after it. You have nothing to lose. Things that are on my vision board. One big thing is I'm gonna put the date on before the end of this year. I'm gonna launch. I'm gonna host a resiliency and recovery tour in 2023, and it's gonna bring sharing your resiliency story to empower another person. And every adult ticket is going to have is going to give a youth a free seat at the summit. It'll be live in New York City, and we're going to have sponsors from all the nonprofits like suicide prevention, Planned Parenting, and all that good stuff there for our youth to take advantage of and to just empower them, because they're the next generation going to change this world. So that's one big dream. I can't say it all because between me and God.
Absolutely. Let's give it up for Mary
That is
Kim with that
awesome.
big vision. I love it. And you know what I love so much about Mary Kim? You spoke with so much confidence. So much confidence. Can someone make sure that you put in the chat, I am confident, because in order for us to be able to dream big, you're going to need confidence. Not only are you going to need confidence, you're going to have the right people. She spoke about some of the alignments that she have, because that's so key to success, right, guys? In addition to that, making sure those dreams are crystal clear. Crystal clear. This is the season that not only we're going to revisit our dreams, we're going to continue on writing them out, but it
Mhm.
has to make you so nervous and so scared until literally you have to become, as we read the book with Michelle Obama, you have to become a new person, a new person, because that's what it's going to take in order for you to get there. So talk to me, Janet. I know you have such a passion for families all over. Guys, let's give it up for Janet also, because she is the amazing host for Family Talk Fridays. They're on Roku, they're right there on YouTube, as well as on Facebook. You do an amazing job in that space. Janet, share with us about your big dreams that you have for yourself, as well as your business. Take it away.
Wow, that's a big question. And like Mary Kim is just so big, and it's scary. For so long, our Heavenly Father, He has sent me the signs. He has, and I ignored them, and because I was scared. But it's times are changing. We have to change with the times. We can't stay the same. We're always evolving, always. So now that we're going through this new transition in our lives, in the world, um, it's time to start making those dreams into reality. So I am building a La Familia development, and it's been in my heart for over 5 years, and I'm finally taking action. Um, Resiliency. I love that Mary Kim. She's starting her resiliency tour. I have so many ideas and classes and courses that I want to teach, because all this knowledge we're holding on to needs to be shared. So I'm excited for the future and this year, and so many good things are coming for GW3. So becoming a member, you get a lot of perks.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, guys. Janet, you make me proud more and more every day. I kid you not, guys. Janet was a little shy at one point, and
Yeah.
she really knew what she wanted, but sometimes it took a little time to express it. Not anymore. Absolutely. We love your energy. We love what you're doing for the community, and most importantly, how you're restoring families globally. Let's hear it for Janet again, guys. Woo, 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 woo.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Maria, you know already, you're global. I love, love, love. Both of you guys are global, right? Ms. Maria, you are right now, you just came back from Italy, and as you pour so much love into everyone in Italy, alongside with New York City, you are just spreading your wings, and I'm just loving everything that you're doing. So share with us some of those big dreams that you have for yourself. We love to hear it. Take it away.
My biggest dream is to build a rehab with a domestic violence wing. Um, it's L-shaped. It's, the building sits on probably an acre of green grass. It's 2 floors. The elbow of my L is a daycare because um, maybe the domestic violence people need some daycare, and as well as possibly our um, people in the rehab. The rehab is for teenagers in my mind. It's for teenagers, and I have a whole thing I want to do that involves them, a program that helps them during graduation from rehab. It's a scary thing to go out into the world sober, and also they are very familiar with the pain of becoming sober. So there's going to be a little education curriculum for elementary school children in that. And then the domestic violence wing, why it's together is because sometimes there's self medication when people don't know how to cope. So the domestic violence wing is for men and women because I do know of some men who are abused as well, whether verbally or physically, by their partners. So I don't want to limit that. So that's my dream. I put it in the calendar for January 11th, 2025. And when I was at 10X Ladies, I told Stormy Wellington, and she got upset with me. She said, "Nope, it's too late. You got to do it sooner." So I have her in my head saying that I have to do it sooner. So talking more and more about it to make it a reality. That's my
And so
biggest.
now you're going to have both of us in your head because I'm going to tell you, you got to do it sooner.
Yeah.
2025 is way too long, guys. Way too long. The greatest part about it, that's that fear that's making us push it out so far.
Right.
I want us to release the fear. You know why?
Mm,
You have so much in your palm of your hands right now. You've already been living the land. So just embrace it. So let's make it more as of the end of 2024 or 2023. Let's push that forward. Okay. 18 months is a good time. I'll say that for you. 18 months. But write that date down and already put that in your inclusion with your dream board. Okay. 18 months from today. Now let's give it up for Maria. Woo! Yes. I
Woo!
know you got everybody in the clubhouse cheering for you as well. Oh my God,
Yes.
guys. Oh my God. And we're going to go into the clubhouse because we want to find out what your dream board is going to be looking like as well. Genevieve, I didn't wait long for you, baby. Just because your name is Genevieve Small means absolutely nothing. You are bigger than life. And I want to know, what is your dream as well?
Okay, yes. My dream has always been to have a mental health facility. And I've been doing my small part by using my home. I house individuals with a background in mental health. I do that in honor of my mom's long suffering. But my ultimate goal is to have a whole apartment building or a huge complex where I can house them, because they're the forgotten people. They're the ones that you see on the street, where their family members have trouble dealing with them. They don't know how to navigate mental health. I've been there. And because of that passion I have, more recent, I've been able to partner with two young ladies. One has an organization helping folk, and then another has an organization called Visions of New Hope. And so we've come together under the umbrella of In Pursuit of Passion and Purpose. And it's women coming together to realize their dreams, just like what we're speaking about on this platform. And on October 29th, we're going to go in the community and we're going to feed the homeless. We're going to gather coats and socks and personal items to go ahead and, provide to the community. And is something that I'm very passionate about. So I am walking in it. But I'm also dreaming bigger, and I'm very passionate about that. Additionally, I just want to commend what you're doing, Miss Renee Noor. This is just such a beautiful platform, and I thank you again for having me here. And then additionally, everybody just do something bigger than yourself. Whatever it is that you have in your heart, you can make it manifest. And so for me, when I started what I did, I just, I feel like God gave me the vision. I just stepped out in faith. And, now it's been 8 years. I've been doing my small part, but I just want to do it on a bigger platform. I want to touch more people. And so that is my dream. That is my goal. And I get a little sensitive about it, but I know it's going to happen. Yeah.
That's how you know, guys. Let's give us some love. Come on, let's give us some love.
Yes.
I feel the love. Thank you.
If you're not tearing up, if you're not getting emotional, if you don't get butterflies in your stomach, that means you're not thinking big enough. I'm letting you know right now. That's where the heart and soul come right together. You have to get nervous about your dreams. You have to get emotional about your dreams. You know why? Because again, you're going to become somebody else once you go through what you have to go through to even get to your dream. So you need to tear up now. You got your warrior sisters right here that's going to push you forward, that's going to make sure you can do what you need to do. Because you see, we had dreams also. And guys, the dreams that came about with Global Women Wealth Warriors as when we first started, look what we have become today. Not only was the dreams to grow globally, was the dreams to impact, now we're doing it for our younger leaders as well. We're so grateful for Muhammad Speaks being the first young man who will receive a grant, not a grant, a scholarship, guys. Sorry about that. I'm getting so excited. He's going to receive a scholarship on behalf of the GW3 Warriors, as well as those who believe in us. We have 4 of our girls that also are receiving scholarships, guys, scholarships. And my next big goal is to help our women to receive $5,000 each with their businesses. And I'm going to start there because you know why? The lady who poured into me, that would be Sarah Blakely, billionaire of Spanx. That's what she started. She started us off with $5,000 there. Could anyone business be able to receive some benefit if you had an extra $5,000 right now? Would that bless any of you right now? $5,000, okay? And that's one of the things that we're going to start with. I'm going to focus on that. But in addition to that, I see our amazing academy. Not only the academy is going to be empowering young women alongside with our girls, but it's going to be geared towards families. Because what we realized last year, the men were in need more than the women. The men were in need of a community that supported them. The men were in need of just having the right conversations. And thanks to Pastor Jeff, now we have those dialogues on Fridays with our Tom Ford Friday. And look how much we are learning. Look how much we are able to.
Renee, we lost Renee for a minute.
That's okay.
Look how
She's
much
so
we're able to
excited.
learn, and look how much we're able to appreciate everything that's taking place with the GW3 Global Society. The GW3 Global Society is transforming lives every day. If you have not been connected with an organization that truly want to see you transform, please make sure you send us a DM. We love to help you. Not only do we want to help you, we need to see your business flourish as well. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about our 7, remember those 7 life steps that's needed in order for us to not only flourish, but it's also is a part of our regular checkup. We talk about happiness. Who's responsible for your happiness? Who's responsible? Go ahead, Miss Mary Kim.
It is me. It is each one of us. And you know, Renee, I did not know that until I had like not a breakdown, but a becoming moment where I realized in my mid-30s, coming home, crying my eyes out, fetal position, that it was really my responsibility to feel complete, to fill up those empty holes in my soul. It wasn't the next person. It wasn't my parents. It wasn't anybody else but me. I'm responsible for my happiness. I'm responsible to embrace life with joy. And I'm responsible to make myself complete. And anyone coming into my space is just going to add value, not take it away, because I've worked so hard to be complete. And I no longer need approval from someone else. No one else is responsible for that. And that is so empowering. And it took me to my mid-30s to understand that. So I'm so glad that you bring that up, because it's so important for us to share that, because so many people don't know that that is theirs. And so this way you only need yourself to feel complete, and you're supposed to add value to others and people back to you. So loving this so much.
I love that. Thank you so very much, Mary Kim. She is so correct. Happiness is based upon YOU. YOU. You're responsible for your own happiness. Can someone put that in a hashtag, put that out into the airways? I'm responsible for my own happiness.
Right.
I have to do it for me. Remember, we're on that airplane. They don't say, hey, Mary Kim, you don't need to put that life jacket on. You can pass it over to somebody else. No, you got to put your life jacket on first.
That's right.
Before you save anyone else, even your own children.
Right.
You have to save yourself. So can someone please put in the chat, I'm saving myself first because I'm entitled to be happy. You have to do that. And then the second, go ahead, Mary Kim.
Is that it's not an easy journey. For me, it was not an easy journey. It took me several years to be in this space. So I say that because if you're looking for a quick turn and you're looking for a fast resolution, it takes time. It's uprooting all those things that you may have experienced. The negative talk, maybe someone gave you stuff, and so
Okay, we got a little technical difficulty. It always happens in New York City. We see those lips moving, but we can't understand those words that are coming out. But we know it's positive. We know that for sure. You know, hashtag we love Mary Kim. Everybody, hashtag we love you, Mary Kim. All right. You know, definitely, guys, definitely. One of the greatest things we have to start doing, we have to realize it's not our generational curse. Let's let that one go automatically. It's not about what the Joneses have. Let that go as well. It's not about what someone else is doing. Let that go as well. You have to learn how to do what? Just let it go. Let that past go. Come on, Janet. I saw you over there. Chime in on that one, Beauty.
I'm just saying it's our responsibility to live the life we dream of. And yes, Mary Kim, it's not easy and it takes time. It's not going to be right away. But the best time to start is now. Take those steps and be consistent. Every day, start with something little and work your way up. Wake up with gratitude.
That's
Tell
right.
yourself how you talking to yourself. Just be grateful, and the shifts will come.
You know, we talk about even going to bed, right, Janet, alongside with Mary Kim. We talk about the way we go to bed. We can't go to bed with ill feelings. We
Mhm.
can't go to bed mad. We cannot go to bed in worry or doubt. Let all of that go, guys. Truly let that go. We got to learn how to become peace. Say, I am peace. Because we want to not only operate in peace, but also in grace. And that is something that is so needed, guys. It's so needed with our regular routine. But I love what you said about time. Time. And sometimes people think it's about our time. Let's talk about God's time, okay?
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
sometimes it's not even about our time, it's about timing, because opportunities will present themselves. And if you're not timed in, you can miss those opportunities. So when God sees fit for you to do things, guys, you just got to be ready.
Mhm. Yeah.
Remember, I always say what? You can't get ready. You got to what?
Be ready.
Stay
Be
ready.
ready.
Can everybody say that together?
Stay,
Stay
Stay
ready.
ready.
stay
Stay
Yes.
ready.
ready. Okay,
Mhm.
stay ready. So that means every day, what are you doing? You're preparing yourself.
Mhm.
You're doing the work. You're showing up every day because you're a work in progress. None of us are perfect. We don't even want anybody that's perfect. If you don't have any flaws, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me, okay? We got to have those flaws because that's where it really helps to build character. Okay. So again, the first one we talked about today is not only important for us to realize we got to make sure we protect our happiness.
Right.
Our happiness is important. We got to let go of the past, everything that has hurt us. Okay. I know that's not easy, right? We know that's not easy, but we still got to do it, right? Because we can't keep on going backwards. You can't drive your car driving forward and then still looking in the rear view mirror. Have you
Right.
guys heard that?
Yes.
You cannot do it. All right. Plus, you got to make sure you stay protected because you can't be rowing the boat and you get in the middle of the ocean with your crew and then it poked holes in it along the way. You're going to sink. How many of you guys have heard that? Okay. You got to make sure you're with a protected crew that want your best interest to heart.
Who's gonna be there for you?
Who's going to be there? Janet, talk more about that. Talk
No,
about that for me, please. Take it away.
no, we just you got that phone call, and I was like, I know that's what she's gonna say, but for sure we gotta let it go. And I just lost my train
No.
of thought. Thank you, Renee. Just let it go and work on it every single day. I love that. Just Janet, passing you the mic.
I love it,
I
Janet.
like it
Thank
as
you,
well.
thank you, thank you, guys. Let's put some heart in the chat. You know, it never fails. I don't get this many phone calls, but as soon as we start going live, it's like, really? They just love us, guys. They just love us, right? But I'm happy about that. We're definitely going to go into and start speaking to some of those in the clubhouse, right? We said we're going to give it some time, and it's not about our time, but whose time? God's time.
God's time.
And with time, guys, it heals everything. It truly can heal everything. How many of you guys may be having a rough time with relationships, whether it's with family members? I always talk about family members. Not all your family members going to see you for where you are growing. Not all of them can even respect that because they still think you that little girl that you grew up in the neighborhood with the thick Coca-Cola glasses. It's like, who do you think you are now? You think you're Oprah Winfrey? I'm like, yeah, I do. Right, Janet? Yeah. You got to see yourself bigger, but not everybody's going to see you bigger. Guys, don't allow anyone to stop to pull away your spotlight because this is your season and it is your time. And I'll say this, guys, because they always do this to ladies. They always try to compare us. Genevieve, talk about that. Who can we compare ourselves to?
Well, I think that what I compare myself is to myself yesterday and becoming the better me. I don't feel like I'm in competition with anyone. I'm only in competition with Genevieve and becoming the better self. And I always look at when you were speaking about, when things get us down or going through things or the generational curses, every day is a new day to restart, start over. So, we can always move on into the future with a positive mindset. And it's a choice. We have a choice every day to be the better self. And also, I think a big component is self care. Take time to pour back into yourself. How can you pour into others when you haven't took time to pour into yourself? And I have to deal with that because I'm the person in my family that is the go-to. So, I set boundaries, but additionally, I take care of myself. I can't pour into others if I have an empty cup. So I'm always looking to try to rebuild self. So that's
I
my
love
2 cents.
I love it. No, that was a whole dollar. That was a whole dollar right there, girl. Okay. Not only is it important to pour back into yourself, but self love. See, sometimes people think self love is about going to the spa. Some people think self love is about a manicure and a pedicure. It's like, oh no, oh no. Self love and self care is protecting not
Mhm.
only your mindset, but protecting all about your space. How many of you guys are real careful when you're setting up your place? You got to burn candles. Any candle burners out there? I love burning candles. Oh my goodness!
Mhm.
I saw Maria. She's like, "Oh yes, I do." Doesn't it help? Like after you clean up your house, that's one of the things I love doing: burning candles and
Yes,
putting on
yes.
really nice music. Doesn't it help to set the tone?
Mhm.
That's about
Mhm.
self-care right there, you know?
Mhm.
And so that's important for us to not only reflect on what's important to us, but understanding our value. Our value. This is all about being in a space and a time of knowing who we are. Okay. Now, how many of you guys have people that just truly, truly don't like you? That truly, truly can't stand you? That truly, truly say, who do you think you are? Anybody? Come on now. Maria, you over there cracking up. Talk to me, Maria. Do you
Yeah,
have
it is.
haters? Do
But
you have
when you walk into a room, I believe it's God's light coming through me, and that's why the room brightens up. I hear that a lot. You walk into a room, the room brightens up, or all eyes on you, and it's not me. I have nothing to do with that. That's God coming through me, and I ask for that every Sunday at church. So it's not me. That's just my energy and gratitude. And I tell you, they also let me know when I'm not feeling it. They're like, "Oh, you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, does it show?" Yeah,
haters?
it absolutely does show. And even though you try to play the role a little bit, like you throw out a little smile, they know the difference. They're watching. People are watching. And there's some people that can't handle that energy because they don't know how to have it. And the truth of the matter is one very simple way to have that energy. And that's to just let go of the weight that is keeping you down. You do
Mhm.
that through forgiveness. You do that through morning rituals. I this morning woke up at 3 a.m., which was fine. It's still on Italy time, no problem. The sun didn't rise for a couple of hours, but when it did, it was me, myself, and I. I saw the sun shining through. It wasn't a lot of sun, but I saw a little orange tint coming through my door. I opened up my blinds and I just stood there and I said, "Good morning, God. How are you today?" It was just such a beautiful thing, and it's so simple. But a lot of people don't know how to find that peace in
Mhm.
what you can't buy, you can't try it on. You can't borrow it. It's just there for us to enjoy. And so, Mary Kim, I want to go back to what you were saying. It took time, right? It took me time. A lot longer than 35 years, I must say. Just not, I'm a little older than you, but it's a journey. So the truth of the matter is, it's a journey we're going through. And it's for me at this point in my life, in my second half of, I'm in my 50s. For me, I'm finding that peace and the discovery of who I am. This journey has been wonderful. I wouldn't do anything differently. And when I'm faced with trials that might bring me back to who I was 15, 20 years ago, as something is happening right now, I just have to constantly remind myself, and it's true work. I'm not that girl. I'm this woman. I'm not that girl. I'm this woman.
I
The
like that.
journey, the journey. It's the journey. Let's embrace it. Let's go with it. Let's grow with it. I love saying let's grow. Put a lot of W's at the end because we're growing. The
I
journey.
yes, I love it. Mary Kim want to chime into that. Go ahead, Mary Kim. I think she does. Can you hear us, Mary Kim? Okay, she's still with technical difficulties. We love you, Mary Kim. Everybody say it
Beautiful.
together. We love you,
We
We
Mary
love
love
you.
you.
Kim. Because we can't hear you, but we love you. We love you. We love you. You know, naysayers are out there, guys. Naysayers don't want to see you win. And, you know, you got to guard and protect this here. You got to guard and protect your mind. And the greatest part about it, waking up with gratitude. You guys heard me talk about that Janet Lewis. Is that her name? Janet Lewis. You guys know who I'm talking about. She wakes up every morning. She brushes her teeth and she wash her mouth out. And then she move her little mouth, move a little spit off the side of her mouth. And she says, you pretty. You already know the rest of that. You pretty. And she curses. But you gotta look at yourself in the mirror every day, owning up to you. Because so many people out there are not happy. And you know what they say about hurt people? They're gonna hurt people. They look for ways to hurt you. They look for ways to take away from your momentum. And sometimes they try to push you down in order for them to rise up. So we know we got to let all of that go, because in the season that you're going into, it doesn't work for your core anymore, guys. It truly doesn't, right? And you got to laugh at those people. Go laugh at them. I love doing that. Everybody, let's laugh. Absolutely. Because you're in control of you. Don't that feel good? I know it felt good for me too. Stay calm. Stay calm. Learn how to protect your peace. And you really can do that by just staying still. Because one of the greatest things I learned about God, He's always going to show up for you. Unfortunately, women, we have a tendency of worrying too much. And you know, when we start worrying, it starts aging us. Stay calm, write out your plan of action. What I always do, Maria's smiling over there. What I always do, before I make a decision, I pray over my decisions, but sometimes I like to respond the next day. Because when you sleep over certain things, sometimes that helps you with a little bit more clarity as well. So just stay calm. Trust God. How many of you guys have faith? Got to have faith. All right, everybody, put some faith. I love having faith, guys, especially when we're doing those planks with Miss Jackie and Dr. Tangi. Oh my God, you better have faith. You better believe in yourself, because Miss Jackie be quick to say, get back up, get back up. You can't go down. You can't go down. Guys, you got to push yourself, even when no one else want to see you win. You got to push yourself, because it's really about how bad you want it. And you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested over and over and over again. And it's not so much as the test is coming from the devil. Sometimes God is even testing you to see if you really want it that bad. So you got to stay true to yourself. Try to get Mary Kim. I see that hand going up. Mary Kim's like, I want to say something. Let's go for it, Mary Kim. Nope, we can't hear you. Mary Kim will have to start doing some sign language. Go ahead, Janet, take it away.
She said, I love you. Awesome.
We love you too, Mary Kim. We do. So, Janet, chime in on that conversation as we're soon to be wrapping up. But I want to make sure we get some right there in the clubhouse, some views. So before we close out the show, Janet, take it away.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you, GW3 Warriors. Oh my God, listening to you guys right now and the big dreams that we all have, and just community and coming together and helping each other out. Renee, what she has created here is just so amazing. Being a member, not just, we get so many perks. We're learning how to create a business, first of all. take that idea and turn it around and start your business. And so we take our idea, we start step by step how to patent your name, how to get licensed, how to get grants, get money for your business. And as women entrepreneurs, and there's grants out there for men, and depending on their business idea and their goals, there's money to be shared amongst everybody. It's not about keeping up with the Joneses, or keep up with yourself, and keep up with making an impact in this world, because that's what we were born to do, is make an impact in not just our lives and our families' lives, but everybody around the world. But start in your home first. Start with your family, make an impact. And that, how you're going to make that impact is when you start making, and self-care, making an impact in your life. When you start shining your light, you're able to shine upon others. Thank you so much, Renee, for everything you've done. I love this.
I love you too, everybody. Let's put some green hearts in the chat for Janet Alvarado.
I am Janet Alvarado. That's right.
Yes, we love you so much, Janet Alvarado. We actually have a couple of our ladies in the clubhouse that's going to chime in on this conversation. Let's see if we have Janet. Check to see if we have Miss Tias. Miss Thais. Thais Flowers. Let's hear from Miss Thais Flowers.
Thais, are you available to speak, Thais?
And now we have Miss Yolanda that's in the house as well. Thais? Okay, so Yolanda, see if Yolanda's able to speak up.
There's Yolanda.
This is Yolanda. Wow, this has been amazing. I had tomorrow is our Praying It Forward room, and it's on abundance. And I had the opportunity to listen in Clubhouse and then watch on YouTube. And I saw nothing but growth. I received everyone's dreams, and I am going to be doing some reinventing. I'm not going to change my foundation, because my foundation is on what I ask God to bless me to do for others. But there are some things, as a matter of fact, I had a really good phone call, and I'm going to be partnering with a woman who was writing a book, and she asked me to use my art to illustrate. So I'm taking advantage of that. So that's what I'm actually working on while I'm listening to our beautiful queens, GW3, Global Women Wealth Warriors, as well as another manifestation, because we can dream, but if we don't manifest it and want it to happen, and I want it to happen, I am a 10X speaker, and I'm proclaiming it, and I am receiving this blessing. It may not happen by the end of this year, but I know what I'm asking for God, and I know and believe that He is going to bless me to do it in the proper way. I've got to do some work. It's not going to be hard, but it's going to be a test. And I know, because of me, of my joining GW3, my confidence is all over the place. I'm on it. No more talking. Because, sometimes we can get sick and tired of hearing our inner head voice as well as the physical. And so now, after that phone call, I'm reinventing, but I'm still going to be giving back to humanity, because that's who we are. But I also am going to embrace every opportunity available to me to grow as an artist, as well as become a 10X speaker. I am Yolanda, and I yield the mic. I love you, GW3.
Yay!
We love you, Yolanda.
Be that TEDx speaker. The TEDx
Woo-hoo.
speaker. Woo, 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 woo,
I
woo.
love it.
Dreams do come true. Oh my God.
Yes. I heard another voice. I wanted to see if Miss Thais Flowers is there. Thais, can you flash your mic? Okay.
Busy creating.
Yes, guys. We absolutely, yes,
This is
beautiful.
Yolanda. I saw in the chat that she mentioned she apologized, but she is driving and she'll try to chime in a little bit.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you, Yolanda. Do we have anyone else that would like to share their big dream? What is their dream that they have for 2022? Come on, talk about it.
I'll chime in. This is Jackie.
Is that Jackie?
Listen, ladies, I'm so distracted from my work now, listening at you guys on Clubhouse, but I'm also watching you on YouTube. And first of all, you guys look fly. First of all, just let me say that. You guys look so amazing. I am so proud of you. Those amazing smiles got me smiling. I work all over my desk here, but you guys look so good. And I enjoyed this segment so much. You know, just listening to you guys, you making my dreams just bigger and bigger and bigger. I always have big dreams about where I'm going and what I'm doing, but I also have big dreams for you. I'm just excited about your dreams because I know where I am. I know how excited. I know my dreams will manifest. They're already starting to manifest. But to watch you guys come out and blossom so beautifully, I'm looking at Jenny. You just make me happy. I don't even know what that's about, but you make me so excited to see Genevieve, and welcome back, Maria and Mary Kim. Oh, listen, Mary Kim, you guys and our queen. You look, listen, Renee, you look so radiant. I can't hardly stand to look at you right now.
She does.
Yeah, it's because of you. It's because of you.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Ladies, keep shining. And that green and blue looks amazing on you guys. Keep going for your dreams. You guys are just about there, I tell you. Just keep going. I love you guys.
We love you all.
Love you, Jackie.
Oh my goodness. You know, that's what it's about. You know, here we are with so much great love for each other. And that's one of the greatest things that we have to hold on to. The last one is our smile, guys. Our smile. It is so important for us to keep on sending out good energy towards others. You will get more from someone by opening up, giving a smile, as opposed to walking around with a frown on your face, guys, as a frown on your face. And I'll say this too. Sometimes we have to learn how to cheer for others louder. Okay? We have to cheer for them like if you wanted someone to cheer for you. That shows that unconditional love that you have for someone else, and also showing that you're not selfish. So we're not only going to be cheering for each other, we're going to keep on celebrating each other. We're going to keep smiling until our teeth break. That's how hard we're going to start smiling around here. Okay, guys? Oh my goodness. We just have to get a good dentist. So can somebody call Tanya? I think she has a plethora of those people in her database. We need Miss Tanya. Is Miss Tanya in the house, Janet? Let's see if Miss Tanya's here. No. Because she is our dentist hygienist. And of course, you know, we're just so happy to be here. Thank you, Father God, for giving us the opportunity to not only show up for another one of our gratitude days, but it has been a life transformation as well. We're wrapping up. Tomorrow will be our last day for our 21-day challenge. That's right, our 21-day challenge. And Miss Jackie said, I'm looking radiant. It's because, guys, she is a woman about her word. We've been showing up every day for the community. You know, the greatest part about it, you just have to put the information out there, and whoever shows up, we'll run with you. Not only will we run with you, we're going to make sure you get over that finish line, because we're not leaving anyone behind. Not anyone behind who don't want to be left behind. So, Ms. Jackie, I'd like to thank you and Dr. Tangi for helping to transform my life to get me back on the right track with these better habits that we're having. And it's just a joy watching everybody in the morning. No, we don't want to get up out the bed sometimes, but you know what? We do it anyway because it's not about how one person show up. It's about how we show up together. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this week's episode. Man, it was fire. I don't know if Thais, because I just want to make sure if she can say something, let's have her flash her mic because I know she was traveling. But if she wants to pour into the conversation before we wrap up this week's segment, and then we'll be turning it right back over into the clubhouse. Thais, are you there?
No, she's not there. I think we
Right.
lost Thais for a minute.
Yes, she's traveling. She was in New Orleans. That's where oh, she's muted now?
Yeah, I think she's been muted. I'll text her.
Okay. Not a problem at all. Well, guys, let's continue on sharing the room out. We're not finished yet. We got a whole 30 more minutes in the clubhouse. That's where we will return.
You're muted, so we can't hear the queen.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
You're welcome.
We got audio lost in the room. How long has it been?
Not long.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Okay. I can't repeat what I said, so you're going to have to do the replays, guys, okay? But what I would like to say is thank you. Thank you for being in our lives. Thank you for allowing us to come into your life today for our lunch and soar. We always say you got to break, every day for an opportunity to eat. Make sure it's between the hours of 12:30 and 1:30 so you can see our beautiful faces. Because, man, you guys, like Miss Jackie, you guys are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's because we are a reflection of God. And as we continue on doing his work, we continue on being intentional in this space. I can't tell you how much I love every last one of you guys. So truly, join us right back into the clubhouse, whether you're on YouTube or you're right there on Facebook. Meet us back in the clubhouse. We'd like to say thank you again for joining us for this week's episode. Make sure, Janet, you share everybody how they can get in contact with you.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for watching the episode today. It was amazing. What are you grateful for? Think about that every day. And when you're brushing your teeth, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. And you can reach me at meetjanetalvarado.com. Thank you so much for watching. And come back.
You are so cute, Janet. So cute. I just love you. Well, the only thing I want to say is to finish this all off for the day here is boundaries are not the word boundary is not a 4-letter word. It's okay to set boundaries. And if you feel like people's energies are affecting your energies, I'm not saying write them off. I'm just saying create some boundaries because you do have to protect your energy. And so that your light can continue to shine. And hopefully with the boundaries, they're not just for you, they're for other people as well. Hopefully with those boundaries, people will start to reflect and then maybe start to see a little bit of light. I've seen some changes happen in people. So just a little bit of advice. And I think my URL is meetmarialyn.com, and that's how you'll get me. I'm so grateful for this space, this friendship, this family. I'm grateful to be here with you all, and I genuinely, wholeheartedly love you.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I'm muted. This is Genevieve Small. And I'd like to end on the note of saying, find something every morning to be grateful for. We always can, find something that is upsetting, but let's push that to the side and just make it a decision and make a choice to be grateful. Find something to be grateful for in your life. And the way you can reach me is at meetgenevivesmall.com. Blessings, everyone.
Sorry about that. Hold on. Can Janet, she speak? Well,
Mary
we
Kim.
absolutely love our Mary Kim, and we'll definitely work on her technical difficulties for next week. But one of the greatest things, I just want to say how truly grateful we are for you joining us today. We want you to not only dream big, but get all out of your comfort zone, because the universe is truly waiting for you. We want to see you in lights, camera, and action. We have the burning desire to see you win. And I'm so grateful that if we were able to inspire you today, make sure you go and inspire the next person, because it's all about how we keep showing up together to live in the season that God has planted for us. So you know what I'll say? Keep your head up and those shoulders back. It's time for you to go and blaze the universe, because the world needs another game changer. And that game changer is you. So make sure you go and be an impact and put a smile on somebody else's face today. Bye for now, guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
I
Woo
know. Woo, we did it.
Oh, okay, we're done. Okay, how do I leave the studio?